Was good today. You know what? It was funny because today is the day that we tried to protect the ball extremely well, and we tried to create turnovers for our defensive unit. And in the midst of me running from spot to spot, area to area, I didn't quite notice amount of turnovers that I was seeking for our defense. Nor did I see any turnovers for the offense. So all in all, I think it's a good day as far as protecting the ball and creating turnovers. Wasn't quite sure, but third down situation today, we were there about close to 50% offensively, probably too high percentage from a defensive standpoint in giving up third downs, but it's an area that we've worked exclusively on with intent on, as well as red zone, which is tomorrow, that we're good in those areas. We have not been good enough defensively in red zone. We've been pretty good offensively in red zone. So third down was something we really wanted to touch base on today, and I thought it was about 50-50 with the offense and defense. Probably one loss, half with one another as units.
I know you watch film all week.
Yeah.
Obviously, Frank, the more you watch Texas State, again, what jumps out at you about them? I know they were ahead last week. And
they were ahead.
They better get away from them.
They were ahead big.
Yeah.
31-17 at one point, 24-0. You look at their team, and defensively they play extremely well, and you take about 5 plays that go for probably an average of 25, 30 yards, and it's a difference in that football game. Outside of that, they played very well. You look at our game a year ago, in the second quarter, it's a 7-point game, then tails off at the back end going into halftime. We get a couple of late scores, and then yet again in the second half, that's kind of deceiving in margin of victory. But a very competitive game for the most part for 3 quarters a year ago, and they've played that way this year. Haven't quite got over the hump, nor have we. So we'll need to play consistent from beginning to end against who I consider a quality team.
You kind of see a lot of between what they're going through, what you're going through, as far as Coach Withers talked about being young and inexperienced on the offensive line, and having maybe laps here or there kind of thing.
Yeah. If that is the case with them, certainly we're experiencing some of those same things. I'm not quite as in depth in knowing their personnel, what they're going through, but we certainly have had some challenges that we're trying to conquer, and they appear to be a team that has potential and has not peaked yet either.
What do you think of their quarterback, Coach?
Yeah, I think he's talented. I think he's very athletic. I think he probably more dangerous with his feet than anything, but shows the ability to complete passes as well. I know he got dinged for a series or two, and they wound up having a pick 6 that was critical in that game, but came back and finished. So we're expecting to see him, and expecting to see someone that would apply pressure to our defense in both the run and passing game.
Is he better than the quarterback you've played?
He's more elusive. He's more athletic than Damian. Damian was a good player. I recruited him out of high school when he went to Mississippi State. This kid is a better runner, more athletic runner.
Frank, you had a great atmosphere for the opener. There are a lot of people. 40,000, second largest crowd ever. What do you expect this week? They're going to bring a lot of people. Texas State will, just the novelty of
think so?
playing at the Dome. I think so.
That'd be awesome.
And there's a lot of graduates here from Texas State.
Yeah.
When it was Southwest Texas. What are you looking for? I guess the key is how many people from UTSA are going to show up.
I think here's what I want to issue a challenge: UTSA fans versus Texas State fans. Who can pack the Alamo with the most alumni and fans?
Okay.
All right, and we'll have a hot dog wager off of it. All right, I'm taking the Roadrunners. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.